All right, how about now? Oh, there we go. I can't blame any technical glitches today on the eclipse. I will, however, blame the fact that the kids are home early because they had a half day today. My name is Frank Lavinia. You may know me from the data driven podcast, franksworld.com, and the still alive, although hiatus podcast on quantum computing called Impact Quantum. Just wanted to do a quick stream in between my back-to-back calls, and this really struck me today. I can't explain why it resonated with me so well, but I was watching the Intel Vision 2024 keynote, and it was really cool. So basically, the three laws of edge computing, and I think it was a call out to Isaac Asimov, but I also think it was kind of tongue in cheek call to that. But it's also was laws. I would say guidelines, right? Or governance around that. Like one being the law of cost, right? If you have data on prem, right? Tons of it, tons of data, petabytes of data, right? You can't just willy nilly move that to the cloud. Otherwise, it's going to cost you. Can I change? Tons of money, right? You could tell I'm having fun with this. Um, Alternatively, right? So you really have to think about this, right? The cost of it, the cost of the egress, the cost of doing that. I think it was called the law of economics was the thing. Two, physics. Speed of light is kind of the ultimate barrier here, right? So the example would be, and I give this a lot, I talk about this, right? Like if you have a self-driving car, now, fortunately, I'm not a cartoonist. Right. And I also vividly remember having a book called it was like cartooning for kids, and they showed you how to draw 70s and 80s era sedans. If you have a self-driving car, right? There's a person here, right? Let's just go and say at 60 mph, 100 kph, you cool metric kids. Um, the latency to get a decision, the latency to get a decision from the cloud, from an AI in the cloud to here, literally could mean a difference between life and death for this poor person here. So if you have the sensor data here, the AI would be there. The decision there is far more reasonable. A big barrier here is, once again, the speed of light. The other thing I want to point out is also network connectivity, all those sorts of things too, right? So the example that I don't know his name, but hey, if you're within the sound of my voice, whoever was speaking at the AI Vision 2024, the Intel Vision 2024, I'd love to have any and all of you on the podcast. Just putting it out there into the universe. Hit me up. All right. Um, Three, um, the laws of, well, laws of the land, right? You have data on-prem. You live in a country doesn't have an Azure or AWS or GCP data center, right? The cloud, the data you have here, depending on your legislation, depending on that, that looks like a droopy dog. There we go. It's not so bad. The cloud, you may not have the it may not be advantageous or legal or whatever to move that data to the cloud. all of which, all these really, I think, tie into is that 2020, the 2020s are going to be about AI first, second, Gen AI. This is not order of importance, this is order of occurrence. And then finally, edge computing. Those are going to be the top 3 buzzwords of the decade. You heard it here first. Well, maybe not first, but I'm Frank Lavinia, and I'm signing off because the kids are home early today from school. And I think I need another cup of coffee to deal with it. You have a great day wherever you are. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit hashtag live if you're watching this live, wherever you're watching it, and hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Yeah, I was going to attempt to sing a Rihanna song from the early 2000s, but decided better of it.